ho! Look at that. It's going to be a multi-day. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming back with more than one episode recorded. And more than one battle to win. Let's get Dez healed up. Let's get Dez healed up. She's going to need it. That'll be the last super potion that we have. Chuck's only got, what is it? I think, is it 2, 3 Pokemon? So hopefully, just on raw strength alone, we can Chuckle and Chuck take him down. So it's skipping a beat. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We beat Eugene and his unstoppable Electrode that almost killed the team last episode. Charging Chuck. Chuckling Chuck. Chuck the cuck. I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. He didn't deserve that. He did not deserve that. Dez of confusion, maybe? Ooh, that's gonna suck. Ooh, whoa, whoa! Oh, 2 flinches in a row. Alright, you're not getting it a third time. Yes, perfect. He's gonna heal. He's gonna heal. Oh my god, Vital Spirit. Vital Spirit. Rest in peace, Dez. That was a good little opportunity you had there. Alright, Chading. Oh, you gotta hit this. You've got... For the love of God. No! That's gonna kill him. Alright, just because it'd be funny if it... No, dude. Would have been so funny if you went for Focus Punch. I don't like how intuitive the AI gets. Like, you'll do a gym battle, and it'll just be like the super smart Grand Chess Master AI. Focus on that, bitch. Alright, this is gonna be the tough one. This is the tough one. Because he's not gonna be weak to ice. I guess we just crunch his ass. I guess we can hit an Ice Fang just for cause and effect. Yeah, see? Ice ain't doing nothing. David, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't care about the berry. He can't hit the focus punch. Oh, no. There we go. This is where having a full restore would be useful. David, wake up. Wake up and do something funny. Oh! No fucking shot, David. Watch this. I know she's not going to survive. Alright, Bolts. You only need to do one thing. Oh, that's random. Switch up. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, here's the play. Use that max potion. David. Love to see it. Love to see it. Do we... Is Bolt's about to clutch up right here? No, dude. Whoa! Your hyper potion did not matter there, bud. You're just not gonna hit yourself in confusion at all, ever, are you? Knees, get on them and pray. Whew! That was actually an intense battle, not gonna lie. Holy crap. Switching out to Samantha might have been the best thing I ever did. That's why we do what we do with the team members that we have. See, even the training that I did do almost wasn't enough. Not only did Eugene almost beat us, Chuck almost beat us. I did like 8 hours of training in the real world, and it still didn't fucking matter almost. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to the level curve in Gen 2. 8 hours of real world training almost didn't matter against 2 Pokemon. And that was just Chuck. Yucine only had 3 Pokemon, and we have a full team. So yeah, when I decided to take a couple weeks off to go train, because remember, I only got a limited amount of time in the day. I'm like, YouTube's not a career. I have a career, so that's the main focus. Real world job comes first. So if I only get 20 minutes a day to train up a Pokemon, that's what, 3-4 Pokemon battles, and I'm calling it quits. There's a reason it took so long. And there's a reason it's probably going to take a long time again later down the road. Well, it's a good thing we have a whole other half of Pokemon Stadium and a whole other Pokemon Stadium to get to, don't we? Instead of doing training time, I think we'll do stadium time. And here's Fly. This is, yeah, as soon as you beat Chuck, this lady comes out and gives you Fly, which will come in handy now. Because for all the training I had to do, I didn't have Fly. So when I traveled from here, because remember, well, we didn't go up to the Safari Zone, but we're here. I had to travel all the way back down to Kurt over here on foot, and I still forgot my fucking Pokeballs. Because I ended up going to the Pokeathlon instead. But yeah, just to go from there all the way to there on foot, it's a pretty big journey. Then to go all the way back to Kurt on top of that, yikes. Then to come all the way back and not even get to encounter Entei or Raikou. That was a little offensive. I was upset about that. But ladies and gentlemen, we've beaten Chuck. Now we're gonna teach a very important member of our team a very important move. I'm sorry, Fury Cutter. Your time has come. Trading is gonna be just normal and flying. Oh, let's get in there. And we still got a couple minutes on this video. So we might as well do what's next in line. We're not going to face Jasmine this episode, but we are going to get her back to the gym. I might actually just face Jasmine in this episode. I don't know. I don't know. I live on the edge. I'm wild like that. So let's get back to Olivine City. Alright, oh yes. Let's stop at the Pokemart and get our items from Mom. Let's get our item from Mom. Wackenberries. Wakenberries. Wickenberries. Alright. Let us ascend the tower once again. Oh, here we go. They call me Lightbringer. Ugh. Alright. The Ampharos is cured. Ships can travel in and out of Johto safely now. And I just have the cutest little slowpoke imaginable standing right next to me. Oh, Balba, hey! What does he want? The Safari Zone's open. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That sounds like a good place to be. We might go there in a few minutes. I mean, not like a few minutes, but you get my point. You get the point. But we got another point to prove here. And I don't think we're going to be able to. But who knows? There's only one way to find out. And that's by going to the Pokemart and making sure that we got some items. Make sure that we got some items. A silk. How many packages from Mom do I have? I did get a couple phone calls during training. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, we have Ultra Balls available now. Perfect. Revives. We're gonna buy 11, so we're gonna buy 5. That's all we need. That's all we need. Yeah, we'll do the full heals because full restores aren't available just to get rid of any lingering status effects. And then the rest. Okay, I only need 5. Perfect. We'll do super potions. Since Mom's stealing half our money, we don't have a lot of that lying around. But we do have a lot of hopes and a lot of dreams. And one of those dreams is getting our 6th gym badge. 5 down. We are over halfway through this Johto journey, ladies and gentlemen. So the Lightbringer is now the risk taker. And the thing about Jasmine's gym is it's a bit special. It's kind of a double-edged sword. Because you did so much work to help save the Lighthouse Pokemon, none of these trainers are going to battle you. They're just going to give you praise. And wish you luck. That's a double-edged sword because, well, usually the gym trainers are, 1, extra experience before the gym battle. 2, give you a preview of the Pokemon that the gym leader is going to have. So by not allowing you to battle any of the trainers in Jasmine's gym, you don't get any extra experience, and you don't get to preview what kind of Pokemon she has. Now, it's kind of clear what Pokemon she uses just by looking at the gym, but you didn't have that benefit on Game Boy. You only have that benefit here, after you've already met the kind of Pokemon that she has, because in Gen 2, this was a debut of a type. Steel type. Jasmine is the first Steel-type gym leader. She's not my favorite one, but she's definitely up there. Best Steel-type gym leader, Byron. Rourke's dad. The Bastiodon user. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately. Bastiodon, Steelix, what a combo. What a combo, what a team. What a team. And speaking of teams, let's see if ours matches Jasmine. We'll extend the episode if we have to, ladies and gentlemen. We are fighting Jasmine right now. That is right. 2 gym leaders in one episode. Let's get it, Jasmine. Let's get it. I'm gonna run the fade. I'm gonna run the fade. Oh, we're gonna lose the fade. Yep. See, that one just doesn't make any sense to me. What's the point of having a rock type if it's just gonna die to an electric type? Like, what? Huh? Did you just blast it with a water gun? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, of course. The first time it's gonna check all, like in 2 episodes, it's gonna hit me. Like, went through a whole 5 turns in a battle and it didn't check at all, point blank, period. And of course, the first time it does, it hits me. It's honestly just shocking, no pun intended, that Thunderbolt is doing that much. It's okay, we can solve the problem, though. We can solve that problem. Okay, now the game's clearly just fucking with me. Right? You're clearly just fucking with me, right? Like, seriously? Full health electric steel type. Literally folded in half by an electric type move? Full defense? Huh? Excuse me? That just doesn't add up. Mathematically. We are going to switch Pokemon. We're going to send in Chiding again. We're sending Chiding. Here's why. We're gonna bust out this move. We're gonna bust out this move. We're just gonna hope that Cleo is fast enough to hit the Screech. Nice. Gonna go for that strat again. Okay. Ay, yikes. Of course. Fucking of course. Of course, all the negative stuff is gonna check on me again. Perfect. You love that. So the confusion checked on me, like the first turn it happened, but it didn't check on Chuck in 5 whole turns once. The paralysis checked on me the first turn it happened, but didn't check on Chuck when I had his Pokemon paralyzed, except for maybe twice the whole battle. A Thunderbolt from an electric type to an electric type did 50 damage. That may not seem like a lot, but when its health is 59 and it's resistant to electric type attacks, that's a lot of fucking damage for no reason. Like, the actual, like, it doesn't add up at a certain point. Like, it's actually just screwing me over. Like, I hate to complain for the sake of complaining, but if I can survive a Dragon Rush from Cynthia's Garchomp with less, your fucking Magnemite's not killing mine in one move. It doesn't add up. It does not add up. I accidentally fucking run a Kaizo for no reason. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.